I just gotta fucking stop. Hold on. I just lost all speed. Fucking, I think turbo just went. Yeah, I just lost everything. Coolant just shut off. Yep, I just lost everything. Yeah, I can't shift, can't do anything. Yep, I'm gonna get as far into the dirt as I can. Yep, engine just cut off. I just lost all steering. God damn it. Fuck. Yep, I lost everything. Everything just shut off. Well, we're gonna find out what fucking happened. I overheated. Yeah, barely. Fucking, I'm overheated. I'm gonna start doing more of these videos, kind of explaining situations. Yeah, my coolant line, you see it, I just showed a picture of it, decided to hang up against the exhaust. I will admit to something. I was not paying nearly as much attention to my mirrors as I should have been. I could post a whole video of before. I was smoking for a good, I'd say about a minute or two before I realized it. I was paying more attention to what was ahead of me, and I'll admit to that. I was not paying nearly enough attention to the mirrors. So this is my advice to you. Always pay attention to your mirrors. That way situations like this they don't extend. There's still stuff happens, but anyways, so get back into it. So I noticed it was smoking. At first I thought, well, white smoke, so probably coolant or something along those lines. I wasn't too sure yet. I didn't have any codes on yet. Then the coolant light turned on, maintenance light turned on, and truck shut off while I was still moving. In that video, the truck was actually off halfway through that video as I was trying to make it to the shoulder. So that was fun when I lost steering, but whatever. So what happened back in, I'd say a couple months back, I had a a clutch replaced in this truck. Had done in Evanston, Wyoming, at the Peterbilt there. Well, turns out when the mechanic finally got out here to help me, he climbed up underneath and saw that none of the zip ties or any of the clamps that hold lines, as far as like the electrical lines and the hoses and stuff underneath the cab, none of them, not a single one of them, was actually hooked back up correctly. All of them were cut, but they were never replaced. So this line, which was actually the line that runs from my coolant reservoir all the way back to the heaters on the fuel tanks, which I don't need at the moment, but we're going to get it fixed here soon. They're going to route me back to the terminal to get it fixed. But that one had not been resecured correctly to the frame rail, so it was just left hanging there. And eventually, after banging up against the exhaust enough, it finally melted through, and that was when it melted through. This is my advice to everyone: when you get work done like this, look underneath there and make sure that they actually resecured everything correctly, because this could have saved me and my company a lot of money. I had no reason to look underneath there. I mean, this is why I make these videos, so that way I can explain what happened, what I did wrong, what I think I could have done better. That way, I never say I'm perfect at everything. No one is. But so that's what happened. The mechanic came out. He clamped the hose on the front and the back. We refilled the coolant reservoir and turned it on, got everything back running again. I made it up the hill. I'm on Grapevine, by the way. I made it up the hill to the Flying J. I'm going to stay here till in the morning, and then I'm rolling into LA to deliver this tractor so then I can get a load going back towards the terminal. So, like I said, my advice to everyone is pay attention to your mirrors, obviously, like I said earlier, and watch out for your maintenance stuff. Sometimes people don't do as good of a job as you might think they will, and they'll try and do it, and they'll just get away with it because no one's going to say anything about it. So take that advice, and I hope y'all are having a better day than I had.